Several landmarks, buildings and cities around the world plunged into darkness for an hour as lights were switched off on the night of the 26th of March. This was done to observe Earth Hour, a World Wildlife-funded event that aims to increase awareness about the perils of climate change. But can campaigns like Earth Hour actually save the planet, or are they just lip service, something people participate in to ease their guilt? Take a look at this. 3 days after Earth Hour, India's capital New Delhi recorded the hottest day of this season, with a maximum temperature of 39.2 degrees Celsius. Many parts of the country are already reeling under severe heatwave conditions. In fact, 8 weather stations in Delhi recorded their maximum temperature over 40 degrees Celsius. Last year, the capital had recorded a high of 40.1 degrees Celsius, the highest in at least 13 years. A year later, the March and unseasonal heatwave has made a comeback, and alerts have been issued in at least 5 states in northern India.
Honestly, I've been living in 20 years, as I just said, but I've never seen a March being this hot. You need AC on at all times, and it's just insufferable at this time.
In this year, we are experiencing it a little more hot than previous years. So I think this is because of climate changes.
Summers are coming early and they are very severe.
I live in the countryside and I'm a farmer. So we really feel it, like in the crops and stuff. It actually harms our ability to produce food. And you can already feel how in Israel and even in Europe it harms the food production and the food security of entire nations.
Scientists have cautioned extreme heat and humidity can threaten millions of lives and economies in places where it could become fatal to work outdoors. On the 30th of March, a 27-year-old farmer died of a heat stroke in the Indian state of Maharashtra. Moist, humid conditions make it harder for people to sweat away excess heat, leading to health risks, including heat stroke, which can kill or disable victims who go untreated. Many scientists are examining the potential increase in extreme heat and its impact on economies and health, with mental health problems set to soar as people have trouble sleeping and working. Heat waves have become more frequent in many parts of the globe, including both of the Earth's poles. Scientists observing weather patterns in Antarctica were shocked when a research station in the southern continent reported extraordinarily warm weather. On the 18th of March, the temperature at the Concordia research station, typically known as the coldest place on Earth, surged to around minus 12 degrees Celsius. The mid-March average temperature went as high as around minus 56 degrees Celsius. As a result, this station had a 38-degree temperature difference. Now, to understand this better, you need to take the average temperature of any city into account. Imagine all of a sudden a 30-degree rise in the normal temperature. This is what is happening in Antarctica. The coldest place on the planet is witnessing its worst ever heat wave, and its effect was all too apparent.